Hello everyone. In this video we'll see what is the maximum efficiency of transformer coupled class A amplifier. Okay. So first we'll see what is the DC operation. So DC operation. So it is assumed that ideally the winding resistance is at 0 ohms. Okay. The winding resistance of a transformer is usually a 0 ohm. So if the winding resistance is 0, that is R is 0, so there is no voltage drop across the primary winding of the transformer. Okay. Hence, if the voltage drop is equal to 0, the DC load line, since the DC load line is reciprocal of the DC resistance, so we'll get the DC load line as a straight line, is ideally infinite. The slope of the DC load line will be infinite. So the slope will be just a straight line. So for the ideal condition, that is for ideal condition for R, for ideal condition the winding resistance R is equal to 0. Since R is equal to 0, the slope is just a straight line, vertically straight line, sorry, slope is vertically straight line. Okay. So if we apply the Kirchhoff law to the output circuit, we know that this equation VCC minus VCE minus ICRC is equal to 0. Okay. The voltage drop across the primary winding is 0. That is, since this is connected to a primary winding. So that is, if, okay, so if this is a transistor, so at the collector we have connected the transformer. That is, the resistance of this primary winding is 0. That is, R is 0. Here the primary winding resistance is RC. Here we can say RL is equal to RC. Okay, since the resistance here is 0, the voltage drop across will be 0. Hence VCC will be equal to VCE. Okay, so we usually in previous video also have said the DC load line is drawn according to this equation, right? So now we have the DC load line, VCC is equal to VC. It is just a straight line. So that is, we are for the load line we put across VCE versus IC. Okay, so now, so this will not, the slope will not be a slant line, so it will be a straight line. Why? Because the current is infinite now. So since this is 0, the current will be infinite. There will be no limit to the current. So this is just a straight line. So now, so at what point is this VC is just equal to VCC. If VCC is 5 volt, if we calibrate 2 volt, 3 volt, 4 volt, 5 volt, if VCC is 5 volt, this load line will be from here. Okay, so usually the Q point will be an intersection of the, if we draw IB for different values of IB, so intersection of this IB and the load line will give the Q point. Okay, so now the DC load line is just at VCC is equal to VCE or UV, or you can say VCEQ. Okay, so the DC power input. So what is DC power input? We'll see now. DC power input. Okay, so DC power input, if PDC is equal to VCC into ICQ. So this is the DC power input. So this is same as previous what we derived for series fed directly coupled class A amplifier also. Okay, so when we apply the input, the AC signal, suppose when we apply a AC signal to here, okay, so the signal will vary from the Q point. So this is VCC into ICQ. So if I draw here, so it will just vary from here. So according to the what is the input we are giving. So if we keep on increasing our input, so IB will vary, so IC and VC will also vary. Okay, so now we'll see what is the AC power input. So AC power input. Okay, so AC power input is, so we have already derived what is PAC. So PAC is Vmax. We have already derived this in the for series coupled class A amplifier itself. PAC is Vmax minus Vmin divided by 8. Okay, so what is Vmax minus Vmin? So Vmax minus Vmin is VCE peak to peak into Imax minus Imin is IC peak to peak divided by 8. Okay, so this will keep it as PAC. Okay, PDC is VCC into ICQ. PAC is VCE peak to peak into IC peak to peak divided by 8. So what is the maximum efficiency? So that is what is the maximum swing, voltage swing and the current swing, we'll see. So this is VCC. So at this point the maximum voltage can swing from VCC to VCC. So this is the AC load line we have drawn. Okay, so the maximum voltage swing that can be happen for at VCE is from 0 to 2 times of VCC. For the maximum voltage swing of IC is 0 to 2 times of ICQ. Okay, so I have already told Vm is the amplitude of a, Vm or Im is the amplitude of a, so this is Im and this is also Im, that is 2 Im. So the maximum peak to peak voltage is 2 times Im. So this, if this is Vm, this is also Vm, so this will be 2 times Vm. Okay, so Im is also equal to ICQ. So this is also VCQ, this is also VCQ, this is also Vm, this is also Vm. Okay, so now we can say the maximum swing of a current and a voltage, that is VCE and IC, is the maximum current swing is from 0 to 2 times ICQ. Okay, so this is the Q point. Okay, so this is the Q point. At the Q point the current will vary. It can be this much, this can be this much, this can be this much. Now we are calculating what is the maximum swing. Okay, so that is from I minimum to 2 ICQ times. So if this is ICQ, so maximum amplitude, so amplitude is one side we calculate. So this ICQ is also equal to Im. The same, since it is at the Q point, we are specifying it as ICQ. Im is in general, it can be IB, it can be Im. Im is just an amplitude. Okay, so here 2 times ICQ, whereas VCE is varying from 0 to 2 VCC, that is V minimum is 0, V maximum is 2 VCC. Here I minimum is 0, I max is 2 ICQ. Okay, so this is the maximum swing of a voltage and current. So what is eta we calculate? Eta is PAC divided by PDC, right? PAC divided by PDC. So what is PAC? So now I'll write here. What is PAC? VCE peak to peak, IC peak to peak. So IC peak to peak is from here to here. VCE peak to peak is from here to here. So what I can write? So IC peak to peak is 2 Im. So Im and Im, that is 2 Im I can write. Okay. So IC peak to peak is 2 Im. Okay, what is VC peak to peak? 2 Vm I can write. So that is Im into Vm divided by 8. So now PAC is Im into Vm divided by 8. Okay, so what is PDC? Sorry, not 8, 4. Not 4, it is 2. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 1s are 4 2s are. Okay, so now divided by PDC. What is PDC? VCC into ICQ. Okay, so what is Im? So Im I have already told. Im is just ICQ. What is Vm? Vm is from 0 to VCC. So Vm I can write it as VCC. So if I write here, Im is nothing but ICQ. Vm is nothing but VCC from the figure. Im is nothing but ICQ. Vm is nothing but VCC. So divided by 2 into VCC into ICQ. So ICQ cancel, that is 1 by 2. Therefore eta is equal to 50%. So that is efficiency of a transformer coupled class A amplifier is 50%. Okay. So we can also derive from the diagram. Okay. So what is that? So what is that is, we have Vmax minus PAC is equal to Vmax minus Vmin into Imax minus Imin divided by 8. Okay. So what is Vmax? I'll write here. So PAC is equal to Vmax minus Vmin divided by Imax minus Imin divided by 8 into VCC divided by IQ. Okay, so let me derive here. So what is Vmax from the figure? Vmax is 2 times VCC. What is Vmin? Vmin is 0. Vmin is 0. Vmax is 2 times. What is Imax? Imax is 2 times ICQ. Imax is 2 times ICQ. What is Imin? Imin is equal to 0. So if I apply here, so what it will become? Vmax is equal to 2 times VCC minus Vmin is equal to 0. Imax is equal to 2 ICQ minus Imin is equal to 0 divided by 8. That is 4 times. So PAC is 4 times VCC ICQ divided by 8. That is 4 ones are 4 twos are. So PAC is equal to VCC ICQ divided by 2. So if I apply here, same thing I have got. PAC is VCC into ICQ divided by 2. So PDC is VCC IQ. So efficiency will get 50%. So both way using these. So both way if I derive also will get the same. Okay. So the efficiency of a transformer coupled class A amplifier is 50%.